Hey, this is Rudy Mendez, aka Live Bandit. So today is the day of reckoning. I'm T minus 12 hours from having 4 vertebrae fused in my lower spine, and I'm really freaking out. I had a very bad anxiety attack earlier. I used coloring as part of my coping mechanism, which helped out a lot, but not quite a bit, because I had all these things planned today. I had all these items on my list to do before my surgery tomorrow. And I started freaking out because what if I can't do them, right? So during that anxiety attack, I called my wife, who's my biggest supporter, and I asked her, to help me relax, and her soothing voice and her mind of reasoning really helps me out quite often. So we broke down this list that was like this long, that I was stressing that I was only going to be able to complete this much, and then this other half was going to make me a failure. We dropped it down to a few manageable items and a few items that we knew that I could complete. So my stress level really decreased. Something else that really helped me out was going to AA and getting my daily dose of medicine, and hearing the messages that were said there, and getting connected with my God really helped me out today. So that's kind of where I'm at right now before my surgery. I'm stressing still a little bit. I have some anxiety, but I'm really not worried about the surgery. I'm more worried about the triathlons and not being able to complete the triathlons. And most of you know that I use triathlons as part of my recovery from alcohol. And what if I can't do them in the future? What if I'm not going to be able to take care of business and swim, bike, run, right? But what if I can? And that's what I got to remind myself is I can't future fuck myself with those what ifs and what ifs. I've got to stay in today. I can only control what is today as long as I'm connected with my God and my higher power. And so the other part of this YouTube channel is how I'm going to use triathlons as my motivation to recover from surgery. So I use triathlons as a big base in my life. And the reason how come I do that is because I've gotten really fit over the past couple of years. And since January 7th of 2017, which is my sobriety birthday. A few years back, I used to be 330 pounds and I had a gastric sleeve done. I went from 330 down to 245, and then I went from a food addiction to an alcohol addiction, and I drank myself back up to 275. Well, after getting sober, I quickly, within about 9 months, dropped 65 pounds. I went down to like 210. I was training extremely hard for a half Ironman. I was swimming a lot, biking a lot, running quite a bit, which kind of catapulted me into where I'm at with my back. But this year I've logged over 3,000 miles on the bike, over 400 miles running, and about 120 miles in swimming. And so I've done quite a bit, and I'm just afraid of what I'm not going to be able to do after surgery. I'm not afraid of the surgery. And what are going to be my limitations? Again, I can't think that way. I got to stay into today. Okay? I've got to pack my bags. I've got to get my coloring books, my colors, my big book, my daily my daily devotional, my 24-hour meditation book, right? And that's all I can do today. That's what's gonna, and as long as I do that, I'm gonna stay sober today. I'm gonna be able to have my surgery tomorrow, which in turn will give me pain free so that I can continue to train for triathlons. As long as I just remind myself that I can only control what is today, as long as I stay connected with my higher power. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've got a lot on my mind, but why stress, right? When my God is going to take care of me, why stress? So that's about it. This is Live Bandit, and I'll see you after surgery.